Tell me honestly, we are friends, or already, we are someone incomprehensible.
I can't reply honestly until the third glass of soda.
I can. We are friends at the edge of the cliff.
The cliff is Aiden, who pretends not to notice Whistle wins.
I hear everything. I just don't always know what to say, so as not to break.
It's funny how as if words were crowbars.
Sometimes one hello will do the trick. Door time.
And one bye grows a forest of silence.
Question. We are getting ready. Pretend we don't see the poster homecoming. Or let's begin rehearse a disaster in advance.
I don't want disasters. I see. What I want, but I'm not sure what I have the right to want.
Then don't tell me.
Well, I'll tell you. I want you to We Didn't turn into another one series about who's with whom will go to the ball. And if we do turn into it, then with a good soundtrack.
I will provide the soundtrack. Playlist, Choice Without a Knife.
And the Knife of No Choice playlist, just in case.
Great. Let's admit it already. We have a love affair. Triangle, and it's sharp, like corners of school desks.
If triangle dash, I don't want that someone became superfluous angle dot.
Extra. There are no corners, and there are stupid. And
Then let's agree on the rules. First, none. Lies. Second, no, I'm just kidding, when in fact, no. Third, if someone says stop, everyone listens.
I'll add a fourth. We don't apologize for what we feel, only because we do hurt.
I agree.
I agree.
I'm already shaking knees, but I agree.
5 signatures there is. Let's move on to the agenda. Who does what to whom will say today.
Today, nothing. But today I breathe.
I'll wait. And your yes, and any no.
And I don't know yet.
And I'll bring tea to any of them. Talk these answers.
And I'll make sure that you didn't burn from your own politeness.
Thank you. And yes, I see everyone looking.
Let it be. I am trained on someone else's sight.
I'm not trained. I just make faces at people.
Don't build Better sing with me second voice after lessons.
And I'll make a plan. In the evening, at the stadium, we'll tell the truth where everyone is used to it. Make noise.
Why at the stadium?
Because you can hear it there. Even whisper.
I'll come.
Me too.
Me too.
Okay. In the evening, the stadium.
I like your jacket, Emma.
Thank you. She is older than me. Doubts.
Then lend me her to me. Maybe I'll become wiser.
You'll become wiser, but not prettier.
Seriously, Sloan.
Seriously. Here there will be directness, not compliments.
Please pretend that we have a normal day.
A typical day. Math, gossip, basketball, choir. Misunderstandings that let's call it fate.
I'll add caramel latte.
I'll add shooting and desire see you on the podium.
This is dangerous, Aiden.
It is more dangerous to remain silent.
Warning. A new member has appeared in the school chat room. Ridge Talk. New channel. Bell After Midnight. Someone is already writing truths without filters.
I hate it. Channels of truth without filters. There is always filthy filter.
Don't open it.
Too late. And there's a poll. Who will you go to the ball with, Aiden? Options. Who will tell the truth?
This is cheap hook.
Hooks are catching those who swims nearby. Keep to the shore.
I don't click. I'm not a fish.
And I accidentally clicked palm. Fingers slipped.
What else is there?
Blind dates. Post without names and with other people's photos. Classic.
Let's report it to the moderator. And ignore it.
We don't become someone's rating markers.
Agreed.
Can I? Question that sounds like a boomerang?
Ask and come back.
You ever imagined us differently?
I imagined how we laugh at nothing, parking at night. And we eat ice cream in winter. And we don't take pictures even for 1 second. Is that different?
That's what different is.
And I imagined how you're standing in the hallway, and no one does not take away from you sight first.
I imagined that you will be more honest than my previous friends. I hope I'm not mistaken.
I was imagining myself saying, stay, and it didn't sound right, like a snowstorm's request.
I hate that the world wants choice immediately.
Peace be with you. We'll wait at the entrance. We busy.
So that be alive.
So as not to be cowards.
Then, until the evening, silence. Then, words.
Will you come?
I'll come.
Me too, I will come. But I will stand further. I will not interfere with your words.
And I'll be there for Noah. I'm his backup. Air.
And I'll count to 10 every time someone will want to interrupt.
Thank you. Not to.
The lesson is over. I have 3 options. The first is to confess. Now, by bright day. The second is to wait nights and mix up the words. The third is to pretend that I know everything equal and lose you quietly.
Why? You say lose?
Because if you choose him, I will smile. But there is no turning back.
I understand.
I'm not asking for an answer. Now, just give me a chance not to look like a clown when I stop joking.
I've never been a clown.
Then let this will sound once and without discounts. I love you. For a long time. Stupidly, stubbornly, tenderly. Everything straight away.
I'm around the corner. But I hear silence. If necessary, I will disappear.
Don't disappear. I can't answer straight away.
This is honestly.
This is hurt.
It's alive.
In the evening. At the stadium. Let will your ritual.
In the evening.
Announce training. Aiden, you ready?
I'm ready, and I want you to. She saw I am not like Captain.
This is we'll have to do. Not do it by throwing.
I know.
I'll be on the podium. Without posters. With eyes.
I'll be there too. With my hands in my pockets so as not to applaud too much loud.
I'll be with a thermos and a heart.
I'll be there with a stopwatch and pride if you won't break about ourselves.
Thank you.
You throw today better than usually.
I have motivation is not in the ring.
Here, if only the coach could hear him.
The coach hears only numbers accounts.
And sometimes, sighs in the stands.
I'm all still on the podium.
I'm all still on the site, but mentally nearby.
Mentally, not counting.
But sometimes it's a life preserver. And
The end training. Group, come out. The stage is at the stadium.
I'm coming!
I thought I'd start with a beautiful one. Phrases. Hope. And then I realized that needed simple.
Simple is often scarier.
I want to go to the ball with you. Not for the sake of the photo. For the sake of be around formally and not in the hallways. I want to talk to you when music loudly and when everyone leaves.
I'm standing further away, but I can hear enough to not die.
breathe, Noah.
I'll show you the numbers. Breaths if necessary.
Aiden, you're handsome when you're not hiding in your captain's uniform.
I'm not hiding. I stopped a long time ago. I was just afraid. Say.
Why?
Because if you say no, I won't have any left places in school where it doesn't hurt.
You have people will remain.
You are people.
I am people. A little.
Me too.
And me, when necessary.
I can't answer right away. I don't want to choose. From fear.
I'm not asking for now. I'm asking for honestly.
Then honestly, one I have. There are 2 lights inside. One is yours. The other is Noah's. They don't burn out when I look at one. They're just different.
This is the most beautiful nuff. What I didn't want to hear.
And the most honest moment,
I'm making it clear. We won't rush this.
I'll wait, and I'll be there, even if not by me.
Thank you.
Can I have my turn? No drums, no jokes.
Yes.
I love you. That's not news. But I'll add, I'll live and love you just as much if you won't choose me. I don't know how. This is being done, but I'll find it.
This is very adult.
No, it is very me. I just don't know how otherwise.
I'm crying. It's not water, it's respect.
I'm not crying. I'm fixing. And this rare courage.
I appreciate your truth, Noah.
Not for you, I said, but thank you for that. Do you hear?
Feel how it has become lighter and heavier simultaneously.
It's called living truth.
Now I have a dirty trick for you from the world.
What?
New post in Bell After Midnight. Photo of where Emma and Aiden allegedly kissing. And the signature. Choice made.
What the hell?
We didn't kiss.
This is fake. Editing. It looks like a shot from last year's match where I'm waving to someone behind my back.
I saw that photo. Angle another, mouth closed. Here. They finished drawing.
The comments are already boiling.
I don't want to become a commentator. I believe you, Emma.
Thank you.
Me too.
We complain to the mods, but the main thing is that we hold the line. No justify posts.
Only yours. We'll tell you when we want. Without explanations, stranger lies.
I'm shaking.
Catch my hand. Through the air.
And mine.
And mine if you don't argue who's stronger.
And mine. Warm.
At night will worse.
At night I will write to you. Only if you say right.
Write one thing. I'm here.
And write me one thing. Don't leave.
And to me, give me a drink. Tea.
I don't need anything. I need you were sleeping.
I'll try.
I'm not sleeping. I have stupid heart.
I'm on the line. Breathe.
I thought it was jealousy. Will loud, and she how snow falls without a sound.
Snow, too. It's noisy, but just far away.
I don't want to become evil.
You won't. You've already chosen not to be.
And you? Why aren't you sleeping?
Because I am a romantic. We don't sleep where people tap dance. Feelings.
Thanks for not giving up me at that moment.
I'm not throwing shifts. I'm holding the flashlight.
When Emma will choose, I want to stay inside this company's. This is maybe?
It depends on you, and on her, and on his. Ability not to compete.
I won't.
Then maybe.
You have some day it was so that you love and don't torture?
It was pashed. It was hard sport. But after him sleep better?
Okay. I'll practice.
Emma?
I'm not sleeping.
Me too. Can I say one phrase?
Yes, you can.
I don't want you to lock in decisions, but I want to be the one with whom you don't have to choose more a little bit. And if suddenly choices won't be me, I won't fall apart. I'll just be worse. Breathe for a couple of weeks.
Don't say that.
Then I'll say it differently. You are not the end games. You are the game itself. Without you, it's strange.
Thank you.
I'll be there tomorrow at the entrance. Now, if you want, we'll go to school together. No, if not, I'll follow you 2 steps further.
Let's go. Together.
Thank you. Sleep.
I'll try.
Morning. Silence as if respects you.
I brought cupcakes. The sweet one. There is fire extinguishing function.
I took it empty hands. For new ones, solutions.
I took its shoulders, in case someone needs to lean on them.
I took the voice, and the hope that it won't go away.
Great. Now bad news.
More? Oh.
In Bell After Midnight. Audio. Voice like yours, Emma. Noah is habit. Aiden is a chance. Lasts 7 seconds.
Damn.
Is this fake?
I never said that. I thought something else, but those words are not mine.
It's a montage. 7 seconds is perfect. Throw in length.
We won't dance under strangers 7 seconds. We will bring it your 3 minutes truth after lessons in the assembly hall.
How?
Let's form a circle. We 3 say what we want, to each other, not to the world. The rest, listen. Those who do not respect, leave.
I agree.
Agreed.
I agree.
I'll hold the door.
I'm a timer.
Then, after second lesson, assembly.
I'll start. I'm not asking for an orchestra. I want to say that I like the way you laugh on the inhale, like you check facts before believe. I like to stand next to you and be silent. I want to be with you, and I will endure any no if it's true.
My turn. 5. I love all your buys. I love how you don't abandon people. Even when they lead myself, it's ridiculous. I want to be the one you're not afraid of. Lose. If it's not me, I am everything. I will still be who I am. Can to be. A friend. Hands. Back.
My turn. I love you both in different ways, but I don't want to put them against each other like that, as if one is right, the other is wrong. I want to understand where I am not betraying myself, and where I do not betray you.
The timer sighed.
The timer is happy. You are rare.
Emma, can I ask you one question?
Yes, you can.
What? Are you afraid more total?
What?
I will choose and they will tell me that chose wrong, and that one of you will leave from my life so far away that I can't see it even on the podium.
I'm not leaving.
Me too.
I'm writing down, we won't leave. We'll see. You'll hold out. Weather.
They will survive.
Thank you.
Now for the investigation. What is behind Bell After Midnight?
I have a guess, but I'm not sure.
Speak.
Yesterday, when it came out the first fake photo was on my screen, the label Loaded From popped up. Media headquarters. Who has access? The assistant editors of the annual book.
Who are you hinting at?
On Mark. He's not our character, but he loves show people how to live right.
He also loves Aiden a troll from the stands.
He says I'm playing with the heart, not the head.
Excellent description. And why, she sounds. How compliment when he says, how insult.
Because he whispers loudly and hides behind everyone thinks so.
I can go to the media headquarters and ask directly.
I'm with you.
I'll stay here and write myself 3 questions. For each of you.
Right.
I'll cover the entrance if someone will come with a phone, filming. This is not a show.
Thank you.
We're at the media headquarters. Mark takes us away from eyes.
I smiled. He was scared, so it's his fault.
Hey Mark, the new chat channel is This Your Doing?
He said I'm not alone. That means yes.
With whom?
He said, with the field. That means with stadium. That is, with those who are interested in bringing out Aiden from games.
And it showed a blank tab. That means I hid the tab.
We're not the police. We're just saying enough.
He asked not to tell the teacher. I said, let's tell the truth to those we hurt.
He nodded. That's it. Then I understood.
Let's go back.
Are you back?
Yes, he is not a hero. He is a coward. But cowards, same. They can click publish.
He hinted that it's not just one housing out. Someone brought it to the materials. Someone from environment and didn't.
Who?
He didn't say, but he said, the one who knows schedule yours training better than a coach.
Who knows?
Assistant coach and my cousin, Derek. He sometimes helps with the hall.
Brother is already family logic. Be careful.
You can ask him?
I can, but not now. First, us.
Right, you first.
I wrote 3 questions.
I'm listening.
The first one is for you. If we will be together, you will endure my stage, my choir, my friends. They sometimes will be noisier than us.
I'll endure it. I won't ask you to be quiet. I'll be there when you loud.
Second, to Noah. If we won't be together, will you really stay? No way, Shadow. And how human.
Yeah, I'll take a step back if I have to, but I won't disappear. I know how to be friends, not like spare option.
The third one is to myself. If I say yes to one of you, it's my yes, not a reaction to someone else's lie.
So what? Answers your inner voice?
He says, wait until the evening, and look into my eyes.
Evening is already inside.
Look.
Me too.
I'm watching.
Perfect. Now for the trick. New post in Bell After Midnight. Video from the assembly room. Someone removed our circle from the door.
Damn.
I closed its doors.
Window was open. Belle loves cracks.
What's there?
3 voices, 1 silence. All bets are on. They play betting.
We are not bets.
We are not horses.
We are people.
I don't want that my choice became someone's entertainment.
Then don't do it in public, but do it, and tell us too. We knew where to stand.
Today in the evening, at the northern stairs. Complete silence. Only we 5.
I'll come.
Me too.
Me too.
I always...
I'm scared in front of the stairs.
Me too.
For me, quiet.
I feel warm.
For me, exactly.
I'm ready to talk.
I'm ready. Listen.
Me too.
Me too.
I am a wall if necessary.
Aiden, I feel like you look. Does me more confidently. But I go to the truth not by the look, but by my own leg.
I'm not leading you. I'm just walking alongside you.
Noah, you funny. Even when you are silent. And in this, there is my security. But security is not always love.
I know.
Lily, you remind me that the heart is not the enemy to reason.
Let it be. This will remain, always.
Sloane, you keep us within limits, but don't squeeze us. Thank you.
I follow the rules that we came up with it ourselves.
And now the main thing. I choose myself, who is not afraid. Myself, who does not play against their own songs. Myself, which wants go into the light, not into the shadow. And in this, more Aiden.
I understand.
I breathe.
But Noah, it's not against you. It's for me and for him. And I want you remained, if you can.
I can. But I need to. Time to stop want impossible.
I'm with you, Noah.
Me too. And I'm proud of you both.
I promise not to do it from this fireworks. I promise. Make a quiet light.
Quiet light is about us.
And about us too. Just different. Shade.
I hate spoil the moments, but we have a problem.
What?
Bell After Midnight gets backlash record. How as if someone turned on the recorder on the stairs and posted Emma's words without the last one. Phrases.
They cut off, you will stay.
And left. More Aiden.
So tomorrow the school will wake up with the headline, "She chose."
She did choose, but not for them.
Then I have offer. 2nd series tomorrow morning. Not on the internet. Live. We 5, we stand at the entrance and just walk together. No posters. No winners.
This is beautiful.
This is It Hurts, but it's fair.
I agree.
Me too.
Then get ready.
Thank you for that. You, my people, even when I'm bad news for one of you.
You're not news. You're human.
And you are a song, and I will listen.
Me too.
Me too, but I won't sing along. I have bear on the inside hearing.
Night again long.
I'll go. Home on foot. It is necessary. Defrost your head.
I'm with you half the way. And the other half? You yourself.
I'll stay with Emma so that she didn't burn with feeling guilt that she did not deserve.
I'll write one message and disappear until tomorrow. I'm here.
I will answer one thing. I know.
I'll say one thing. I'm holding on.
I will say one thing. I hold.
I'll say one thing. You keep your word.
See you at the entrance.
See you.
See ya.
See you.
See you later.
Morning. Heart in sneakers.
Mine too.
I'm here. I'll be walking next to you, on the left.
I'm on the right.
I'm behind you, like a shield.
Let's go.
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 Well, let's go, chicken.
Let's go.
And if someone will ask who, if you won, I'll say, we didn't.
And I will add, we live.
And we don't whisper.
And we sing.
And I said, we're moving on.
And let bell after midnight remains at night. We are during the day.
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 We are in the daytime.
I'll put a period, but not the last one. Today, I'm with Aiden. Tomorrow, we're all together. And if anyone wants to bet on this, let them bets that we will not cease to be human.
I'll bet on it all that I have. There is.
And I am a feeling humor and patience.
I am tea.
I am the rules that don't pinch.
Thank you for that. You are mine, 4 sides, Sveta. 11's 9.
And you are our center.
And you are our honesty.
And you are our voice.
And you are our reason be better.
Let's go live this one part further.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And yes, I know that night again we'll post something. But we will be there during the day.
We will be there during the day.
We'll be there during the day.
We will be there during the day.
We'll be there during the day.
I want that today all. It ended not with noise, but with light. But for me, inside trembles every step, and I'm not sure I can handle it. Did I do these views and questions that will sound even without words?
I'm close from the entrance to the last corridor. I'll go on the left and I will remain silent as much as you need. And if will become it's hard, you just squeeze my hand and I'll understand that necessary slow down and breathe together.
I'll go to the right and I won't joke like would no itched language, because today my role is not to hide nerve under memes and to be a person who keeps his word, even if this word cuts from the inside.
I'm behind. How soft back of the chair, I prepared a thermos with tea. I remembered respiratory accounts, and if the world starts push, I'll become soft-walled too. No one had to turn to stone.
I'm behind all as a metronome and recorder facts, and I have order in my head 3 points. We let's go together. We say only that we want to say, and we do not respond to provocations, whatever would smart. They no seemed outside.
I'm not scared of the cameras in phones, but of mine own doubts that they can impose filters worse any false anonymous. But I want to go through this and come out not in pieces, but whole.
Then say it to yourself again, out loud, so that doubt doesn't have a monopoly on volume. Say that you choose not to be props in someone else's production, but to be the author of your own scenes. And let's pick up your text.
I want to say the same thing. This is because my silence easily turns into self-sabotage. That I don't want to be silent, so that later I think that I disappeared. I'm here. I'll stay. I won't become salty shadow on your light.
I hear the rustling in the words air, and it's a good sound. It's like sheets that turn over to the desired position page, and not torn off at random. Let's hold on these pages until you finish reading that. We want to understand.
Then, first step now. No drums and fanfare, just plain door. Ordinary morning, and 36 eyes that fast get tired if we won't give them a show. So we let's go. Without speeding up, without comment, straight ahead, back.
I'm ready, but promise me that if we'll begin choral, who won? We will not play along, because where they always play bets on feelings, those who lose alive.
I will not be a player in this bookmaker. I will remain a man next to you, and I have no bet. There is a step.
I have also a step, and it is not about leaving Boxt, but about balance. And if someone from those who loves loud subheadings will be click on ours faces questions, I'll just nod without harshness, so that we didn't spill what's more important.
And I will smile like everything is fine. Because strangers' eyes get confused when meet calm instead of expected dramas. And this is our little shield that's stronger than seems.
Let's go. Count to 3. Inside. No outside signals. 1, 2, 3. Door, corridor, stairs, entrance. We together. And this everything that need to see those who can read simple things without subtitles.
I hear whispers, but I can't make out the words, and that's okay, because whispers love think that they important. For now, they don't stop translating them, but we their stretch. Today we are not translating. We are translating ourselves into the we mode.
I feel like Weekend's incline look from the right, and this it means that your back straightens out, and I want to say how you are beautiful in this simplicity, but I'll save it. It's on a quiet corner so as not to do from compliment spotlight.
I hear the clicks of cameras, but the way you hold your head up, he says louder these clicks. And I have inside for the first time, it's not envy, but strange smoothness, similar to asphalt after rain, by which can walk without slipping.
I'm already mentally pouring tea for those who have a storm inside. And yes, first of all, this you, Noah, I see how you have honesty and pain coexist without fighting. And this rare layout that costs save.
Elevator words goes up to the floor, assembly hall. There will be our short meet before classes to put commas in yourself. And yes, I know that anonymous love cracks, but today we will not leave them none, except empty walls.
I want to say in the Act 3 short things, and I ask you to stop me if I get carried away. Excuses. Because the truth does not require many. She has enough furniture, chair, and light.
I'll give you a chair, from your own hand, because the hand is both a support and a sign of I'm here, and if you suddenly, it will seem that you alone again. Just look at the 5 of us are folded into one line.
And I will give you the right to forget about me for a second, so that the choice did not turn into a performance for me self-love. Let will, as in honest geometry. Triangle remained, but the corners stopped cutting.
I'll give you the word later, because love lives in a long-term perspective, and not in the high-speed editing of stories. And if later is not the same as we dreamed that we would rewrite the deadlines, but we would not rewrite the respect.
And I'll give us all boundaries. No one interrupts. No one films on a phone. No one does screenshot of someone else's eye. And if someone tries, he will run into mine the ability to speak firmly and to the point.
Then I'll start, because otherwise I will put silence on the stage again, which knows how to take me into the corridors. And I will say, I have chosen yesterday, and I repeat today, I am with Aiden, and I don't mind Noah. And for me, and for us, as we understand.
Thanks for repeating that, because yesterday I was feeling as if my heart heard them, but the brain was afraid believe that the right words can sound so simple. But I promise that I will not do from this anthem. I will do from this habit to be close.
I hear this the second time, and I understand that the second time is easier than first, and possibly third will more calmer, and the fourth will become the background against which we can talk about something else. For example, about yours new song.
I really wanted that the second time became a signal for everyone that repetition is not pressing on pain, but moving towards sustainability. And yes, I will say something banal, but important thing. I am proud by all of us.
I commit to memory that nobody became bargain and invent complications. And this is a good symptom of growing up. And yes, now we have to the afternoon, where, bell after midnight, we'll try arrange the last attack. So let's check the plan.
I don't want them to have the final word. I want us to have the final day, which will end without the sign scandal and will begin with the sign rehearsal light, about which we talked.
I will remind myself and everyone. No response in their channel, no rhetoric. Everything was misunderstood. Only our platforms, our voice, our format. And if our administration will need it, but without war. And if cannot,
I'll take it upon myself conversation with those at the media headquarters, loves, not me alone. I will not threaten. I will offer clear way out, confess, delete, apologize. And yes, I don't like it, ceremonies public repentance, so that everything without a crowd.
And I take care of the tea and soft towel rooms. Light. Because often after revelations, Hart finds himself in a void, and he needs to sit down somewhere and not rush further on adrenaline. Otherwise, we again let's do it nonsense.
I'll take it upon myself, dry part. Agreements with school moderators' channels, correspondence with the media curator, a short but precise document, what happened, without names, so that no one rewrote it later. Facts under mood crowds.
Thank you for that. Made the structure I don't always. I can live by plan, but today the plan is belt security that does not interfere, breathe, but it helps get there.
then between the points of the plan, I have a request that sounds how a minute life. After lessons, let's find a quiet corner of the stadium where there is no one. I just want to sit next to you, without big conversations, so that my joy does not remain a theory.
And I'll ask for another one. Wait a minute. Towards evening, I want to walk along the square alone, and if my silence draws me into the darkness, someone follow me for 2 length step, just so I don't fall into my own ditch.
I'll go. I know how read the silence without a spotlight, and I have. There are 3 options. Conversation threads, humor, fact, care. I will choose the one that does not hurt.
And I will be the bridge between these minutes and general time, to not one ate another one. But because today we have not only private history, but also general rehearsal light before homecoming.
Then let's survive. Lessons, and meet back in the act. So that brings up intermediate results. And then everyone will do yours, and no one else will be a hero alone.
Agreed. And yes, I caught it yourself on the fact that for the first time in a long time, I don't want to speed up the moment, but I want to live it. And this seems to be a good sign.
This is great sign because speed is often confused with courage, and courage is sometimes just slow, honest movement where you can see every emotion.
I can already see how this day turns not into a court, but into a sewing machine, where we lace up disheveled edges to they didn't crawl apart anymore. And I have, for some reason, my soul feels light.
I'm writing it down. Light is the key word in our plan. Let it will become a password if someone in the chat needs it fast. Landmark, we simply write light and understand that we're still on course.
I agree, and I will put 2 next to this word, little dots like eyes looking forward, without looking back at the shadow behind.
Then went to class. And yes, if someone will ask, who won? I will say, we. Let's go to math. This is most honest and the most unexpected answer to their expectations dramas.
What if someone asks me? Well, I will say, we train not to compete in pain, but they will try this quote without distortion.
And if I have, they'll ask, I'll hold out a thermos and say, tea, because sometimes exactly that's the best answer for everyone.
What if I have, they'll ask. I'll look over and say, busy, because we have schedule, and it is not included there someone else's noise.
See you in 2 lessons. And thanks for you are mine 4 sides, Sveta.
You are our center and the pulse that keeps the rhythm, even when drums get confused.
You are our honesty. And yes, it is not a loud word. It is worker tool.
You are our voice that teaches not to shout, but to make a sound.
You are our reason be better than yesterday, period.
I went back to the assembly hall, and I have a feeling that walls learned our words, still quietly warm there from the inside. And it's funny, but I really feel better.
I came earlier because it's quiet here. Today friendly, and I wanted to meet you in a space where there are no crowds and unnecessary people expectations.
I'm a little late because there's a younger student in the hallway. I asked if it was true, you are at enmity. And I said that it is true. We learn to be friends without masks. He grinned, but it seems understood.
I brought new teacups. They're funny, with crooked in circles. And this is symbolic because perfection is boring decoration. But we needed alive things.
I brought a short list of news. Moderator's bell after midnight was closed for a day for violation of privacy. Media curator responded to my letter with the words, "We'll figure it out," which usually doesn't mean anything, but for us it is window to finish off facts.
I want to ask Noah how you are living with I am with Aiden. And if this question, it sounds rude. Sorry, I don't want to test your fortitude. I want to protect you.
I'm alive like new. Planet where gravity another one. And I'm stumbling. But I realized that you can stand straight if you don't look under your feet every second and look at the horizon where you together and I don't disappear.
I am grateful for every your word, and not from feelings guilt, but from human respect because you could leave gracefully and close the door, but remained ugly honest, and this stronger.
I want to add that our friendship is not a museum where things take lays at workshop where can resolder, remove seams, and again sew. And I don't know how to do it any other way.
And also, Mark from media headquarters through friends conveyed that there will be no more, and yes, it is cheap formula, but it's good enough. How brick. If we ourselves, let's build a wall wisely. The main thing is not to throw it back.
I don't want to go into the wall. I want to go into the bridge. And if this bricks can become a part of supports, I am for that. Use it not as stone, and how material. But only on condition that he acknowledged that did hurt.
He admitted it, as reported, and it's not a public scene, but I don't care. Enough, because public repentance fasts are turning into a ticketed show, and we need real renovation, not a poster.
Then there will be renovations. We have already removed them old nails, and now we'll put new ones in, so that the sleeves don't get caught when we walk past. And yes, I'm talking funny, but you know what I mean.
I'm great. I understand and am ready to hold the flashlight for now. You screw it on.
I'll keep a list of what we did, so that later we could wash to say. We didn't just wait it out, we subdued, and this important formulation for memory.
The afternoon calls for the stadium, and I know it will be noisy there because training before homecoming. So let's agree in advance how we'll survive these 1.5 hours. To no one reached for the phone. Answer. Anonymous.
I will study business, and mind the matter as throws and connections, and in pauses, water and a glance in your direction, not for confirmation, but for grounding.
I'll sit higher than usually, so that I see the whole picture. And if in my heart will start shuffle jealousy, I'll just call it her by name, but I won't start trade jokes with her.
I'll bring a blanket because it's windy up there and it's easier to not turn into an ice sculpture under a blanket. And I have two candies that save from stupidity.
I'll count timeouts and silence. Victories, because victories they happen not only in the account, but also in small deductions yourself from unnecessary steps. And that's what makes the day full without drama.
I'll sit between you if do you mind that. The choice didn't look like hell breaking away from someone. And yes, it is practical and honest.
I like it. I like it because between doesn't mean between a rock and a hard place. Between means connection, and that's the best word for us.
I'm also for in between, because I don't want to look replica when you are you talking with a glance. But I don't want to disappear into the background. I want to be part of the frame without self-title.
Then let's take a blanket, tea, candy, and hop and go before they steal our good air. Another unfiltered truth that is so loved by those who is afraid real honesty.
We leave at 5, practice at 5. 15, we are the first there and the last to leave. And this is not a monkey's work. It is necessary duration for cementing changes.
And yes, one more thing. If someone will shout out something offensive, we will not become sparks. We will become water. And this is not about weakness, but about control of fire, which should not burn our bridge.
I promised myself and you that I wouldn't answer to the throwers in a word. My word today is about precision and about warmth nearby, and not about arguing.
And my word about endurance, because endurance is new, the skill I was working towards little by little. And today, it seems it will come in handy.
And mine is about soft power, which does stronger without breaking.
And mine is about the structure that allows all your words should not fall apart, but should form a coherent rhythm.
We are on the stands, and the air smells rubber and sweat. But in this, there is honesty in which it's easier to talk to myself without embellishments. And I smile, yours habitual in the hustle and bustle. And I realize that I'm really home.
On the court, body recalls that it can think. And this it's funny because everyone thinks I'm acting. With the heart, and the heart it just becomes smarter when knows where he is listened to.
I think so yours hits and misses, but not for statistics, but as a pattern, that it helps me not to get stuck on one moment. And I like that I can look calm down. This is new version me.
I serve tea in turns, and this little ritual sounds as I see you. I care about you. And this is important because it's easy to hear in the upper rows someone else's anger and confuse her with the truth.
I noticed that evil replicas that tried to stick to our backs rolled off like water from a good jacket, and that best indicator that we do something is right. We don't stick.
I find it with my eyes your shoulders, and I feel calm because I don't need confirm mind choice every time. It is enough to say once honestly, and then just live.
I caught at your look and did not become hold on to it throw because my best A throw is not a ball. It's a habit. Return to you with my eyes, without taking my eyes off the task.
I caught it he didn't hide himself with a smile, her. And this small victory because I would have before immediately covered her as a joke, so it wouldn't be seen. But now let it be seen.
I caught a lump in my throat and dissolved it with tea, and it means that none of us are obliged to be impeccable. To we obliged, be careful.
I caught someone else's phone, which filmed us too much close. With a glance and the rule no permission, no filming, a person cleaned up, and that's it. Shows that sometimes enough solid voices.
I like that, we do. Today, everything is on human volume, without raising the tone or binding myself with ropes. Pathos. This is honest day.
I'm done. Approach. I drink water and think about what I want after workout. Sit with you on the empty stairs where get stuck crumbs someone's grievances. And we do them. Let's let it pass by.
I want to walk around the stadium afterwards. And if you notice I'm stuck, just say my name. I don't need this. It's enough not to go into those old ones' pits.
I want to sing a stupid song later, lullaby for adults, to each got a line where can breathe out without commitment.
I want to send a short report to the curators later. Everything is fine. We alive. So that administrative mechanism, I understood that our life was not broken, as they are afraid in such cases, but on the contrary, it has become more resilient.
Workout ended, and the corridors emptied. The sound of our sneakers became more audible, and this is nice because of the silence. There is kind shades when people are nearby.
I sat down on the step and put a towel next to you so you wouldn't be cold. And yes, it is a small thing. But my love for you grows exactly from such trifles, and not from big scenes.
I went through 2 circles and came back because circles don't replace people. And I feel like I've returned not to a loss, but to a new one. Form friendship, and this very suddenly.
I sat down on the contrary, to see your eyes, whatever, and I want to sing quietly, but I just smile, because now music is that nobody is running.
I stand on the side and make sure none the shadow hasn't decided play hide and seek behind our backs. But it seems the shadows. We are tired today.
I want to tell you, Aiden, that I don't know what I'll be like in a year. but I know what I'm like when I'm with you today. Bolder, warmer, more honest. And that's enough for me to go without looking back at other people's statistics.
I want to tell you that I don't know what my career will be. How long will victories and defeats? But I know that I want to bring you water at any tribune height and laugh, yours laughing when you're laughing.
I want to tell you both that I don't know how much I need time for it to stop hurting Habit Hope. But I know I don't want to exchange you for imaginary people. And that's why I'm staying.
I want to tell you all that I don't know what more tests the school will come up with something, but I know that with tea and truth and softness by force, let's go through this and the next one.
I want to say, I don't know. I'll grow up. Have I ever from his directness? But I know that she helps you. And for now, that's right. I'll stand here and hold the line.
I feel like the day is coming to a conclusion without exploding, and that's so valuable because drama is easy. But quiet clarity always have to work twice more.
I feel like the word we has become heavy and warm, like a blanket that you don't want to take away even in the spring. And let it will be like this.
I feel like the word friend doesn't sound like consolation prize and became the title of the role in which many skill, friend, and I want to become a good actor in it without falsehood.
I feel like the word love has ceased to exist. The opposite of friendship, and this is nice. The discovery that our dictionary was updated without any need download strange applications.
I feel like the word truth has ceased to exist. In the state shirt with a whip, and it became a road, and on this road can go without hurrying, shouting at themselves.
There's only one thing left to do. Prepare for homecoming so that it doesn't become a platform for another cheap sensations, and became continuation of what we did today. And I want to sing a song there, in which will be our geometry.
I want to dance there not for the video, but for the sake of dance. You saw me laughing when no one is filming, and how I am not afraid to be funny and simple.
I don't want to disappear into the columns at this ball, but to be where you are. And if I become its bitter, I'll go out for a minute and come back, because leaving is not my thing. Why live?
I want us to go to the ball. Did small stage, rehearsal, light, for all. Who I'm tired of ultimatums, and let those who just need to stand next to us come to us.
I want us to have an escape plan in case of another last post from anonymous people, and that plan is simple. We don't respond. We let's unite. We let's continue your own.
Then we have an agreement, and yes, to the ball I will not wear a dress for other people's cameras, but one in which it is easy for me to breathe and sing. And I will hold your hand so that you felt like, calmly, my heart.
I will hold your hand so that you felt that my heart agreed with yours, even if music will get lost.
I'll bring a spare one. Smile in case someone runs out and no one knows. She's spare.
And I'll bring pins because in any holiday someone will tear something off, and that's okay.
And I'll bring a list of what we definitely don't do it. We don't argue in the comments. We don't dance by other people's rules. We don't skimp on kindness.
It's already evening, and I don't feel tired, but warm. Fullness. And this is the best fuel before the ball. Thank you for this day.
Thank you for that. I chose and repeated it because repetition is the basis of confidence.
Thanks for not hiding it. Me for the loud words, but left a seat next to me, albeit in a different chair.
Thank you for letting me be TA Fairy without magic, but with effect.
Thanks for showing that structure doesn't kill life and helps it not to fall apart.
Until tomorrow, my circle. And yes, if at night will another final post, we won't see it because we'll be sleeping and getting ready be by yourself.
Until tomorrow, and I'm already smiling because tomorrow is our day, not theirs. Night.
Until tomorrow, and I'm already smiling because there are people, not a plot.
Until tomorrow, and I'm already smiling because the tea tastes better in the morning.
Until tomorrow, and I'm already smiling because the plan is working.
Morning, Bella, but I have easy trembling. But it's not about fear. It's about impatience for good things, and this rare feeling I want to remember.
I'm at the entrance with a flower. No pathos, just a little lively accent. And it's funny to me how I rehearsed how to hold my shoulders, though it doesn't matter. What matters is your eyes.
I'm coming with another one. The sides of the card have no words, just a blank card with, "We'll write something funny later." That's it. My way to leave space to the future.
I have a hairband, and if suddenly you want to sing Givi Madag Voveri, and the rubber band will fail, well, I have all prepared because little things often get in the way of a miracle if you forget about them.
I'm with a little one folder. If what? There is paper, pens, schedule, numbers, and yes, it is my style. I call it silent insurance, and it is rarely needed because it is he who protects.
We walk in together and I hear whispers tasted our names, but quickly get tired because they have nothing to do with it, lean on, except old stamps, and we do not confirm them.
I feel like our stride is in sync, and it's nice, because synchronicity is not about sameness, but about agreement. And we agree, live your own speed.
I feel kind of weird free, as if I no longer have a poster guess my secret on me. And this relief is the best costume for a ball.
I feel like there's more in us all there, and music this hears, because the tracks suddenly began to match our tempo.
I feel like anonymous. The batteries ran out, and I find it funny that they still didn't get it. The best way to lose power? To try to hold on to someone else's life by the throat with numbers.
I take the microphone not for speech, but for song. And yes, the song is not about love against friendship, but about love, which protects friendship. And I sing this softly as a request for peace to be quiet when we tell each other important things.
I'm not looking at the phone, I'm looking at you, and that's the only one the audience I need, and my hands sing. In your own way, how to hold, how to serve a glass of water, how to fix a slipping blanket.
I listen, and for the first time, I don't search in the song hints. It's just music that puts I'm on a soft shelf, and I smile like I haven't smiled for a long time.
I sing along half a tone below because harmony is when there's a place not only for the leader voices, and it's warm inside.
I stand on the side and watch as the room stops and becomes a spectator space where we are all people and this rare victory that doesn't require cotton.
Song ends not loudly note, but with a quiet exhalation, and I put the microphone down, like they put child sleep, and I feel calm.
I whisper thank you to you, and that's it. The only word that it doesn't bother me now, because it's about recognizing that you made it beautifully and truly.
I wink at you without bravado, like those who can no longer competing, and it's a little "we're okay" ritual.
I serve water, and water is always appropriate.
I'm closing the if folder. What? Because what never happened, and that's the best mark for the final.
Then let's put the last point not as the end, but as a sign of balance, which you can draw it again tomorrow if it will be necessary. I love you all differently and honestly.
I love you so much that can divide your space with your people, not decreasing, but becoming more precisely.
I love you with a respect that keeps friendship alive even after choice hit. And this the best trick that doesn't have a trick.
I love to be your light that doesn't blind or blink, but just shines.
I love being yours straight line on which it's convenient to put dots, and it's not scary to erase extra lines.
We go out into the night, but we have enough daylight in our hands to she didn't seem big. And I smile, because our denouement is not about the winners, but about the people who chose to be ourselves and take care of each other.
We let's go slowly, and this is the best pace I knew.
We let's go together. And this is best the ending I could imagine for a story where I stayed a person.
We go easy, and this the best music without notes.
We are going according to plan, which no longer needed, and that's is the best sign that there was a plan correct.
Thank you for the light. Thank you for the hands, for the truth, for the patience. Thank you for the fact that triangle became a home, not a trap. And yes, now we can put a period.
A point that looks like a heartbeat.
The point that breathes.
The point that shines accident.
The point that holds